Hi, I'm the Gadget Guru Andy Parr, and you're watching thevog.net. Well, during my first visit to the newest Victory dealer in South Florida, soon to be Greater Victory, guess who I run into? You remember Jim, and you remember his cross country. Now, this is the bike that he has absolutely tricked out and done absolutely everything to. While we're inside, Jim's telling me that he just put a new addition on his bike. Why don't you tell us about it?
It's the new Sea Dragon from Sea Bailey's, and I'm really happy with it. I had a 15-inch Sea Bailey on before, and I was looking through it. And being down here in South Florida, you're going to run into rain. This one allows me to look over the top of it, but I'm not getting any buffeting. My glasses are not rattling, and I'm very, very happy with it. I've had it up over 80 miles an hour, and I think I'm going to really love this windshield.
Now, you've gone through quite a windshield graveyard. If I remember correctly, you started off with the stock shield. Was the next shield the Sea Bailey?
Actually, I messed with an old Valkyrie Interstate windshield, and I think I had that at maybe around 13, 14 inches. And I was still getting, just because of the shape of it, I was still getting buffeting. So I went with the 15, and with the other additions that I put onto it, was very, very comfortable.
Now, which size Bailey's Dragon did you go with?
This is the 16, which is the shortest one. As you know, it comes back closer to the rider. Because we have such a long tank on these bikes, we sit further back from the windshield. This is a great idea because it comes back and it has a chance to lift the air up over you.
In your opinion, do you think this is the solution to calm the upper buffeting on the cross country?
Yeah, the cross country definitely does a great job, and you can go up to, I think, 19, maybe even 20 inches on it for the taller people.
Okay, just to recap, because we know there's another video online that goes through all the mods he's done. Let's just recap what you're using for wind management issues on your cross country.
All right, I actually removed one. I was able to remove the cool metal winglets, which cleaned up the crash bar again. I'm still using the Baker Air Wings down in the crash bar, and I made my own pattern for the fork lowers that came off of the Vogue, and that does such a good job that I do not need the winglets.
So basically, it's three additions that you've done. You have the Bakers, you have the front fork air wings, and the windshield. And, you know, because there's a lot of questions out there about the buffeting on the cross country. In your mind, that's what it takes.
That's what it takes. I mean, you still have to have something that gets the air from underneath the fairing, because that's what's going to rattle your head coming up. And these fork lowers do a great job. And then the Baker Air Wings down in the crash bar, I mean, once those are closed, if it's a cool day, you're just in a still air pocket.
Well, Jim, I got to tell you, when I looked around this on the dealership, it's just a pleasure to see you here. We're going to be looking forward to following to see what good things that Greater Victory does for us folks in South Florida. So for thevog.net, I'm the Gadget Guru Andy Parr, and I'll see you on the road and online.